Hey everybody, Big Toad here. Let's draw a Goyocephale Dinosaur. Let's start by sketching in a head. It'll kind of be oblong. I'm going to go ahead and put the mouth in there, get it started. It'll go back a ways. The head needs to probably be a little bigger. And we'll bring the neck out. The head sticks back behind the neck some. The body, that back is not completely flat, so we'll make it kind of lumpy. But we'll take it straight out to the end of the tail. And we'll come down with the rest of the body. Square that off and see the tail isn't all the way to the bottom. It comes out part way up. Alright, now let's put one of them front arms in. It'll be back and then come forward. And then at the wrist, it's going to hang down. It's going to have small claws on it. The other arm up front, again, it'll be in about the same position. Bent at the wrist and to the fingers. Alright, now let's start that big back leg. It's a hefty leg, comes down and bends backwards. I'm going to erase that back leg a little bit and try again, make it a little thinner. There we go. And then that leg will come down into a foot. He's going to be perched up on his toes, his big toes, with toenails. And he's going to have a little spur on the back of his ankle there. Alright, now the other leg back there is going to be forward a little bit, as if he's walking. And we'll bring that forward at the knee. The backward facing knee will bring that forward. And put in the foot. Big long toes, thick toes, and a little spur on the back of that as well. Alright, that looks pretty good. Let's go up to the face now. I want to bring that beaks out a little bit. And I want to, he's kind of got a plate or a small crest on his forehead. Protecting it with little spikes in the back. So I want to mark that out a little bit like I did there. Maybe shape that head just a little bigger. And I'm going to erase out some of the extra lines as I've got my shape more finely tuned. And we're about ready to start putting the black lines in.
Hey everybody, don't forget to subscribe and hit the thumbs up.
Let's get our black out. Start with that beak. Put a nostril. Take the head back to that crest and do the mouth. Put in the eyeball. Then we can go back to the mouth. Start working on that lower jaw. He's got the little beak on there. Bring it back to the jawline. I'm going to put in a little tongue, I think. Now let's do the crest on his head. He's got those little horns coming off that plated crest on top, and his head comes back further under the crest down to his shoulder, and will come down to his neck to that first arm. And we can go along the back all the way out to the end of the tail. Now let's bring the bottom part of the tail out to the end. Let's put in that front arm. We're going to draw on some really delicate fingers. And the other arm, and the same little fingers. Now we can do the belly and start the back legs. Down to his toes, his big toes. And a little one on the back, some big toenails. And then up and finish that leg off. Now we'll do the other leg. Coming around and bring that one down to the ankle. And put those big toes in there. And some little claws on the end. We should be ready to color this dinosaur.
Hey, it's the Big Toad here. Stay tuned and we'll color that drawing.
Watch in fast motion as I color this Goyocephale Dinosaur. And there's our Goyocephale Dinosaur. I hope you had fun. This is the Big Toad, and I am out.